The 37-year-old woman and her 4 children, aged between 12 and 18, travelled from Brisbane to New Zealand earlier this week on Tuesday, the 21st of July. Now, after arriving, they applied for a compassionate exemption so they could leave their managed isolation facility early to view the body of the deceased relative, as well as to attend their funeral, which we understand is taking place this afternoon. However, their request was denied. That is because health officials say the health risk was deemed too high. That is because they hadn't yet been tested for COVID-19. But they were later tested for the virus, all returning negative test results. So then yesterday they applied once again. A further request was made to view the body of the deceased relative. Last night at around 6:15, the family was contacted. They were advised that their new application was actively being considered. They were told that a final decision would be made by 8 o'clock last night and were told that things were looking positive. But before that decision was made, before a decision was relayed to them, the family of 5 is accused of absconding from their Hamilton hotel, accused of breaking a window off its latches and climbing over a 6-foot fence. Now, 4 of the 5 alleged escapees were apprehended and returned to the hotel within an hour, but a 17-year-old teenager, well, he remained on the run for 10 hours. It wasn't until this morning at 4:40, following an extensive search, including by the police helicopter, that he was located at an address in Auckland. Now, the minister responsible for the quarantine regime here in New Zealand, Megan Woods, she has described the actions of the family as incredibly irresponsible.
While we can understand their grief, we cannot allow one tragedy to turn into a tragedy for hundreds by allowing COVID-19 any opportunity to get back into our communities.
So, Janie, the mother and 3 of the children who were caught pretty quickly last night by police with the assistance of Defence Force personnel, they were taken back to their Hamilton hotel. We're told that there are now extra security arrangements in place, extra security monitoring their movements. I guess as for the 17-year-old, he is in police custody now. 4 of the 5 alleged absconders have been charged with breaching the Health Act.